What if I told you that you can create professional looking videos with slick layouts, smooth animations, and an engaging video host without even touching a camera?
It's true. I'm an AI avatar, and you can use me to deliver your message in a way that actually holds the attention of your audience. I can even act in any scene for your video and create interactive quizzes where your viewers can click options on the screen.
To do this, I'll be using a tool called Synthesia, and by using the link in the description, you could head straight over to the free AI video generator where you have a few different options to get started, and I'm willing to bet that your content already exists in some other form. So instead of starting completely from scratch, you can see here that I can create a video from an idea, a script, a web page, or from a file. Now, I want to make a video for my company's health and safety training, which already exists as a very simple PowerPoint presentation. So all I need to do is upload my file from my computer and hit generate free AI video at the bottom, which will open up the AI video assistant. Now, if you already have a Synthesia account, you can access this exact same page by opening up the dashboard and hitting create with AI at the top, and you have those exact same options right there. And now I can choose a video template for my project. And as you can see, there are a lot of different options to choose from, and every single one of these has pre-built animations and AI avatars that are ready to go. You don't need to create anything yourself. And if I click on one now that I like the look of, you can see all of the different types of scenes that can be applied to my video. And this one that I've chosen right here also has some clickable options on some of the scenes. So the final video will have questions that the audience can answer by directly interacting with it. Now that I've selected a template, I also have the option to apply a brand kit, which is essentially any colors, fonts, or logos that I want to consistently reuse in future videos. So if you're making videos for work that need to have a similar look and feel every single time, you can go back to your dashboard and open up the brand kit menu in the bottom left. And from here, you can upload any of your own custom assets. Then in the video assistant, you can choose your brand kit from the drop-down menu, which will apply that style to any of the templates that you choose. Next, I can choose the duration of my video from the drop-down menu, and underneath that I can also specify a few more details, which is just going to help the AI make the video exactly how you want it. And when you're happy, you can hit create outline, and the AI is then going to take all of the information from my presentation, including any speaker notes, and write an outline for my video. So as you can see, it's laid out a few different chapters here, and you can open these up to see the bullet points inside, and I can edit any of these just like I would in a Word document. As you can see in this chapter right here, it's also included a quiz question directly from one of my slides, and that's going to be interactive in the final version of my video. When I'm done here, I'll hit create video, and it will now generate a full overview of what my video is going to look like. If I scroll up right to the top, you'll see the layout and the look of each scene on the left hand side based on my chosen template and branding, and on the right hand side I have the script for what my avatar is going to say. And now right at the top of the screen I have two different options. I can either export the video straight away or open it up inside the Synthesia editor to make a few changes. And what you're going to notice inside the editor is that it's not like any professional software with a very steep learning curve. This is much more like editing a PowerPoint presentation, which is much easier to use even if you have no video editing experience. You have your list of scenes over on the left hand side, and right in the middle there you have your canvas that you can click on anything to customize or move to anywhere you like. And finally, right at the bottom you have your avatar script, which you can fully edit to your liking. But to make it even easier, I can just highlight all of the text and select edit with AI, where I can now type any prompt to improve my script. As you can see just under the box here, there's a few examples of different prompts you could use, but I could also just type in whatever I need. So I'm just going to type in, make it more of a welcome to the company, hit enter, and it's now offered me a replacement for my script. Like I said before, I can also change or move anything within the canvas itself, including by adding those interactive buttons. So over on the left hand side, I'm just going to find that slide with my question on it, which already has 3 different answer options on the screen. And just underneath that, I also have another scene here which tells the user that they've got the answer correct. So now I need to create an extra slide for an incorrect answer. So all I need to do is right click on my correct answer scene, select duplicate, and turn this new slide into an incorrect answer scene. I'll start by writing a script explaining that they got the answer wrong. I can also change the text on the slide if I need to. And now I need to connect these options to the answers on the question page. And now it is really, really simple. I just need to select my first answer option at the top, which is the correct answer. and turn on the switch for interactivity on the right hand side, and then I just need to choose a connecting scene from the drop down menu. I'll just do the same again for an incorrect answer. I'll select it from the list, turn on the switch for interactivity, and choose the connecting scene from the drop down menu. So you'll end up with an experience that looks like this.
What PPE should you wear on site? Is it a hard hat and high-vis jacket? Your regular clothes? Or a suit? Think carefully about the correct answer. Oh dear, that's not right. Let's explore why.
So the interactivity side of things is working really well, but my current avatar doesn't really fit into the context of my training. So luckily, Synthesia avatars are completely customizable. Just click on the current avatar on the canvas, and over on the right hand side, you can open up the avatars menu. And as you can see, there are hundreds of different options to choose from in this menu. You have some that have the background removed, some are already within a scene. I can also choose my own personal avatar clone if I wanted to, or right at the top, I can select one of the 6 custom avatars, which I can add my own branding to. I can change their outfits. I can even change their locations. So if I select Bruce here, I now have the option to create his outfit. And on the next page, I can just describe whatever I want to see. So I can just describe a yellow high visibility jacket and a helmet. And I also have the option to open up my brand kit once again and add a Synthesia logo to my prompt as well. So if I hit enter right at the bottom, I'll just wait a few minutes and it's now created that for me with the logo on the jacket. So I can go ahead and add my avatar straight into my scene. But now my original background doesn't really match my new avatar, so luckily I can go ahead and customize that too. I can just open up the spaces menu, hit create space, and again just type in whatever I want to see. So in this case, I'm going to add a construction site, hit generate, and I can add this new generation into my scene. And now I just need to click and drag the avatar on the canvas just to make sure he's fully visible behind that text and animation. And a really helpful feature is this pop-up that appears at the bottom, which asks me if I want to add my avatar to all of the slides in the video. So I'm going to do that for the consistency. But that's not all you can do with custom avatars. Now that you've created your new character, you can make him act out new scenes in your video. Just select the media tab at the top of the screen and you'll see straight away that your avatar and location are already included at the bottom. So all you need to do, just like before, is type in whatever you want your avatar to do, and you should be as detailed as possible with any action that you want them to perform. And when you're ready, just hit generate and the AI will create a custom video that you can add to your scene. So once I'm happy with everything, I just need to select generate in the top right and then generate again. And once it's rendered, you have an engaging avatar video that's ready to share.
What PPE should you wear on site? Is it a hard hat and high-vis jacket, your regular clothes, or a suit?
If you're happy with the final result, you can go ahead and share it with your colleagues by creating a public link in this menu right here. But one of my favorite extra features is the option to make my avatar speak over 140 different languages with lip movements that make him look like a native speaker. From the video view page, just select translate at the top of the screen and pick as many languages as you want from the drop down menu. So I can go ahead and search for French. I can then search for German, and let's also add Spanish as well. And I'll also click the option to generate them all automatically. And in just a few minutes, I have all of the translated versions available in my dashboard. And it's even going to translate all of the on-screen text in the video.
Jedes Jahr passieren auf Baustellen unzählige Unfälle.
And for a more personal touch, you can also learn how to make an AI avatar clone of yourself to present videos for you. And you can learn how to do that right now by watching this option on screen.